Demon Lord Draco Sahak. Here today we're going to continue where we left off with Tsukihime, which I believe we are at chapter 8 now, so yeah. Missed the guys with depth perception on the Arcueid Route, which yeah. We still have a bit of ways to go, but anyway, let's get started. So we're going to continue. The state was her play progress. Okay, actually, let's slow it up. Yes. Alright, there we go. Chapter Day 8, Mystic Eyes Depth Perception 2. The state was her playground then. A forest as deep as vast as the ocean. A house that looked more like a castle. Each day, a new adventure would unfold in her kingdom. There was so much to explore. Every day was fun. We had no idea what will ever grow up. Doing the same things day in and day out, but never getting bored. We were just children playing and yelling like puppies. We got along well, and were regular partners in crime. Akita was always there when I looked for her. I would wave at her, and she'd get all embarrassed and hide. Yeah, the same as always. The estate was our playground back then, a forest as steep and vast as the ocean, a house that looked more like a castle. Each day a new adventure would unfold. In our closed little world, there was so much to explore. I wake from a peaceful summer. The morning light pulled me from my deep sleep. I dream. I feel like I dreamed of something from a very long time ago. Yeah, those horrid things I saw my vision when I opened my eyes. My head feels like it's going to split open at the temples. It's clear as day. The sun bathes. The garden is such a vivid light that I can't even spot it from my bedroom. Rays arching bright sunlight illuminates every nook and cranny of my surroundings. My glasses, I try to extend my hand to take them from the best I feel, but notice something strange. There's no sensation in my arms and legs. I clearly think of what I want to do, but the signal doesn't reach. It's like I've got a locked-in syndrome. I suffer at times, so I'm unable to close my eye, able to even close my eyelids. The sunlight begins to soften. Then it returns to my arms and legs. Taking a deep breath, I finally manage to get my glasses to see away that sight. Exhaling, I free myself from the bed-sitting confines at last. That was nothing of note. It happens all the time during my stay in the hospital. Whenever I was exhausted, my vision would go blurry, and my limbs would become paralyzed. My appetite would totally disappear too. This is just what happens, so I spend too much time looking at things with my naked eyes. But this time it was different. I think I could see them more clearly than I used to. The lines of buildings have always seemed thin to me. It's rare for them to be that distinct. That was just once was just lingering headache, now feels like it took a bullet to the brain. I remember what Master once told me. She said my eyes could end up attracting unpleasant things. Arcueid also said not to use my eyes too much. That doing so would destroy my mind. This is what I get for involving myself with vampires. Not only do I have to face the danger I find, but now I am invited danger into my everyday life. Although there's no use of dwelling on it, I knew this was going to happen. I decided to help Arcueid. Yeah, I can handle this as much at least. Sitting across around doing nothing would be productive anyway. There's no stopping until Soya is free of vampires. I'm only helping her because I want to protect Akita and the other people I care about. Alright. I quickly out of bed, trying to clear my head of any unpleasant thoughts. I should get changed and thank Atsui for last. Huh? Come and think of it, Atsui wasn't here. I was a little out for 7. Atsui would usually be here to wake me up. Or she overslept. I feared simply broke when I noticed there was a change of clothes prepared on my desk. Maybe she had something more important to do. curious about who I might have deferred her attention, but it's really none of my business. There's not much time to spare, so I just get into my uniform and head downstairs. Oh. Memories from yesterday's events hit me like the volley. I opened the door. Oh yeah, that's right. Arcueid is a nerd show met each other yesterday. Sometimes I'm amazing myself. The fact I managed to get all this. That's something was dangerous as. Okay, let me close the window real quick. Sorry about that, guys. But someone was there's apparently a game going on because school came back in session. The fact that I managed to forget all about something as a disaster yesterday had me concerned for my own well-being. Though what worries about my mental health, I can wait until after surviving what comes next. I stand there at the open door, frozen like a sculpture, unable to venture out inside. Meanwhile, in the parlor, Kita is suffered just like she was last night. Yasui was standing behind her as usual. Up until now, Akita has always greeted me with a "Good morning, Shiki." Today she won't even look in my direction. Needless to say, this is all because I left outside without explaining anything about Arcueid. Almost look like she's just slouching, but honestly radiating from her every pore. You could cut the tension with a knife. Good morning, Shiki. Would you like a cup of tea before breakfast? Yes, Kaku doesn't have to worry about any of this. Good morning, Kaku. I'll say it for tea for Return Kaku's greeting didn't enter the parlor properly. Akita sighs at me as I dimly across the room. I get myself cave to her silent invitation. It sounds like these when the person's resourcefulness is truly fit to test. I should okay. Is there any like bad ends here? Yeah, I apologize. I'm just gonna be able to talk me out of this one. Yeah, probably you should just apologize. I'm sorry we had to run off. Anything I say like we'll just forecast me on the fire. My option is to apologize quickly and as sincerely as I can. Better say sorry before she can start growing me. About that night, I may give you a word of advice, Shiki. Damn! We didn't even get to finish a sentence and she's like, go right here. Before I can apologize, get to cut off of her voice enough to send service on my son. Yes, God damn, she could even read her mind here. You're the son of the Tono household. You must never apologize lightly. To apologize isn't my fault. Yourself forced me to grant you a punishment befitting of your situation. Force her, more like allow her. Just look at that wicked smile on her face. If I can't apologize, at least it's up to me to Paris. Time to get out of here before she's guilty.
すまない、アキハ。殿家の長男として朝食を取りに食堂に行きたいんだけど、いいかな。
Sorry, Akita, but so I'd like to have my breakfast in the dining room. Is that alright? I need to retreat. Nii-san! My feet stopped there, Chaka. Akita's racial tone. Before you eat. Please take a seat at the sofa. Her tone makes it apparent that resistance is futile. Yes, we're dead. Dead end here, guys. Dead end. I apologize on my way out. Nope! I'm talking my own grade, and I do believe this may be the last day on Earth. Yep. Now, that fight is off the table. My own office is a fight.
わかった。
Fine,
できる限り手短に頼む。
I quietly sit down on a sofa across from Nikita. Kaku prepares a cup of tea for me as I do. He's giving off a positive vibe that helps cheer me on this as I tad. Of course, Nikita is the head of the family, but she's still my little sister. I don't think she's this totally one-sided. Take a sip of my tea and meet Nikita's grace. What is it you want to talk about?
どんな？
昨夜の女性と成功なされたのですか？
Do you have sexual relations with a woman from last night? This is a remake! We only have that in the original. Get your mind out of guard here. Yes, I'm lucky I didn't burn myself. Kita's first pitch was an unbelievable fastball. I thought I was going to choke my teeth on my teeth for a second. Are you listening to me? Yeah, I can hear it loud and clear.
よく聞こえてる。
Doesn't have work, he gets a fire to fall asleep all night long. Fuck you, Jake. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
それでは答えてください。
Also, you missed all the tension. And please answer my question. I want you to tell me about that woman as much detail as
できる
possible.
限り正
But
確
tread
に
carefully.
嘘偽りなく
Then
そ
you're
の条
asking
件だ
the
と
possible.
ない。
私を怒らせない
Carefully,
で
did I
と
not?
忠告
Wait, so that was a warning. How am I supposed to answer when this feels like a trick question?
なんです？声が小さくて聞こえません。
What's that
も
you're
っとはっ
mumbling?
きりお
Speak
っしゃっ
up
てく
now!
ださい。一
Just
体
what
あ
is
の
your
女の
relationship
方
with
は
that woman?
兄さん。
どうと言わ
We're
れても
partners, or maybe we're more like
協
friends in
力
this
関
point?
係というか友達。
Friends who meet each other
夜中に
that
出か
late
け
at
るほ
night.
どのごい。ええ。
Well, it's not my
私
place
だ
to
って
comment on.
兄さんが将来どなたと関係を持とうと意見する気はありませんけど。兄さんはまだ学生でしょ？
It's a good day. How's it a good day?
遠野家の長男が
Just think of what people will say if they knew.
どこのものともわからない女性と夜な夜
Tortured
な合い
around
びき
every
を
night
している
with
だな
some
んて
strange woman.
そんな恥知らずなことは慎むべきではないでしょうか。
Just some strange woman doesn't seem to fit Arcueid very well. But that's what my relationship to Arcueid looks like to her. Wait,
待て、アキハ。
Akita, let me
まず
explain.
初めに言ってお
We
くと
don't have that kind
俺
of
とあいつは
relationship.
そういう関係じゃない。俺はあいつの探し物に手を貸してる
I'll
だけ
never
で。
see you again.
よ、
その割には随分と親しそうでしたけど、
You seem
それ
quite
は
close
私
to
の
me.
気のせいだと言うん
You
です
seem
ね
quite close to me.
兄さんは。
Do you mean to imply that I was incorrect in my judgment?
あ
Is
の
your
方
wish
と
is
は
merely a temporary
あくまで
transaction
一
as
時
a
的
means
な
to an end?
損得。
Akita's grace is ice cold. All I have to do is say yes, and that would be the end of this conversation. Something's holding me back. It's true that we're both getting something out of our partnership, but I also don't want to admit that that's all there is to it. Well, we're not super close, so I'll take it's right to describe our relationship as just transaction.
損得だ。
でしょうね。
Never see yourself questioned before.
今
I
ま
can
で見たことも
believe
ないほ
that
どの
my
慌
brother,
て
who
よ
I
うでし
can't
たか
get
ら。
to take
何事
anything
も真
seriously
剣
would
にな
act
って
like
くれ
that.
ない兄さんが感情をあらわにするなんて。
そ
What's
こ
the
まで
question
慌て
for
て
that?
ない
Just
し
don't think you
白
show
状で
up
も
in my
ない。
house all of a sudden.
あいつがうちに来るなんて思ってもいなかったから驚いただけだ。
そうですか。
So, she seems quite
あの女の
patient
方
as
は
you
落ち
waited
着
for
いた
you.
様子で兄さんのことをずっと待っていましたけど。
He gave me a sidelong glance, obviously trying to apply something. Looks like Akita was fully convinced Arcueid and I are dating.
あの
Akita,
な、ア
please
キハ。
don't misunderstand this
勘
situation.
違いもそこまでにしてくれ。そもそも俺とあいつが知り合ったのは
Because I killed her. I stopped myself for the truth splits out. There's no reason for Akita to know, and it's not like she believed me anyway. No, I can't think of another explanation. All I can manage to somehow heard mumbling.
答えられないのでしたら質問を変えましょうか。
Didn't know change the question.
先ほどから兄さんはあいつあいつと繰り
What
返して
exactly
いま
is
す
her
が
name?
名前
It's
はアルクエイドだけど。
It's Arcueid.
そう
I
で
see
す
you
か
must have met her somewhere outside
という
of
こと
school.
は
Sorry, Hyde
お
does
知
not
り合い
have
になっ
any
たのは
foreign
学
exchange
校ではあり
students.
ませんね。に
Yeah. Gita's right. We don't have any exchange students, but why does she even know that?
それで
So, where did you meet this
兄
woman?
さんはあのような方と一体どこで知り合ったんです
Just a town.
街で
It was
知り合
just
ったんだ
a
よ。
convenience.
その偶然。
偶然ですか
Once did she say then she was the one who
で
witnessed?
はアルクエイドさんの方から声をかけ
No,
Ah.
I guess that was me.
いや、声をかけたのは俺の方だけど。
Hang on. Okay. Need to do the other diaries. Okay, Jackie, you get hip pat. Yes, 6 months. What's up? No, I need that. Okay. Yeah, no, I guess that was me. If I initially contacted me, murdered in cold blood, she tracked me down after that, but I'm the one who started it. Yeah. It's all our fault. That's all I need to change up to
どう
the
して
force,
声
I
を
think
か
of it.
けたんです
Why did you reach out to her?
兄
You
さ
don't
ん
know
はアル
anything
クエイ
about
ドさ
her,
んと
or
は
did
何
you
もない
have
の
an
に
ulterior motive from the start?
それとも初めはそういうおつもりだったんですか
She will, once you treat this little princess with respect. Get her out of her second archive, Jake, and level her. You don't know anything about her, or do you have an ulterior motive for the start? For the start. No, that one. Do it! Arkita's interrogation is very besides. Besides, she can now bust her loop. With every question, she's closing in on a truth. How dare you say that about her? I mean, look at her. She's cute and adorable, and now she has a cute, adorable bear floaty thingy. And plus she sings about kitties and pancakes. So good. Yeah, like a deer in advice. If only you got any fur, I wouldn't be able to line my way up it. It sucks to do it this way. I don't have any other choice. I have to end this in whatever way I can.
ああ、もうとにかく
But
あい
she's
つとは
also
何でもない。
sweet. And she feels sorry for what happened. She regrets it. There's nothing going to be going on between us, okay? If
大
there
体な
was, I wouldn't be
俺
in
が
your
何をしよう
business.
がアキラには関係ないだろう。どうせ
Maybe to
形だけ
us,
の
but it's
長
not
男
like
なんだ
I'm
から
actually part of the
誰
family,
と
so
付
I
き合っ
don't
た
see
ところ
what
で
that...
遠野家に迷惑はかけないはずだ。
See, what I do would affect our saying or whatever. It was the coward use of being the son as my argument, but can't think of another way to get Arcueid to back off. Oh, you don't forgive her. Arcueid narrows her eyes for a moment, then takes a deep breath as she stands. Huh? That's weird. I was expecting her to start tongue retort, but instead she looks away.
私だってこんなことは言いたくありません。ただ
But there's something unpleasant about that
あ
woman.
の人は嫌な感じがするんです。他の相手なら仕方がないと諦めます。けれど兄さんがあの人に気を許すのならなんだか私がバカみたいじゃないですか。
If it were anyone else, I would submit that you are correct, but where does that leave me in this if it is who you open up to for some reason? You got your auditorium today. Yesterday. Why do you say unfortunately? Arkita bites her lip, but frustration as speaks.
どうしたんだ、アキ
It
ラ。
doesn't seem like you
なん
are.
かおかし
Oh no,
もう
mine's
いい
on
です。
MP3 now.
兄さんは兄
Yeah,
さ
by
んの
all
なさり
means.
たい
Do
よう
as you please.
ご自由になさってください。
History file was just to see. Yeah, by all means, do as you please. Yeah, we get to serve it. Although I kind of wish it is separate. We get to exits apart. I don't care. That's what you have your steps.
もう
I'll
四
take
季
it
さ
out
ん
for you.
今の秋葉
Look
様
out,
が
Sophia.
かわい
So
そう
if
で
you
す
want to bring home a girlfriend, at
恋
least
人を連れ
bring
てく
someone
る
a
ので
little
したら
more
も
normal.
っと普通の人を連れてきてあげてくださいな そ
That
う
would
すれ
make
ば
it easier for her
秋
to
葉様
accept
も
it.
納得してくださったでしょうに
Cock loose out side chases after Akita. Cute. Or servant and see you want. Hey, see, she was. Oh, I gotcha. Hatsui sees me off when I leave the mansion. I'm a little worried about Arkita, but I don't think him running off her would be help, considering the root of her anger is Arcueid. Though I feel bad, it has to wait until the vampire business is over.
でもどうだろ
You're
う
sucking in her.
考えたこともなかったけど
Well, I think your Medea would be happy that you got her, though. I wonder, though. I never really thought about it before, but... Although, she's probably more happy with my account than yours, now I think of it. Is it... telling her everything an option? Because I got so many Artorias. Like, pretty much all the Artorias for days. You did see that at Carnival Phantasm, have you, Jake? I'm gonna have to send you that clip later. Now you remember. Yeah, now you remember. It's telling her everything an option. She may not believe me, but maybe I should tell her about vampires. They do endanger all sorts after all. Yeah, you did think that's true. Let's see. Maybe I
例えば
could say
ネット
just
で
something I would
噂話として流すとか
saw on the internet. Take my phone out of my pocket and walk. Well, it would make up for the most scrubble source, but I could write everything you know some message for. And your interpretation would be up on the reader. Yelling at people trying to get them to believe you would only have the opposite effect. But if it's maybe at least reach it. Maybe at least reach urban letters says. Oh, you got
もしもし
Let's stop. Turning around. Who the fuck is this guy? Trying to reference up. Yeah, we don't try to bring that up. We're trying to bring up the Carl Phantasm and stuff, though. Although, she is also into, does also have voice lines, too. Although, even for Mordred, although, she says that Mordred just seems off to her. A sharp-dressed man I never seen before.
俺の
Are
こ
you
とですか
talking to me?
うん
Yeah, you.
君
Do you see
だ
anyone
って
else in the
君以
room?
外にこんなみ
It's got a point. And the most, the road leaned up to the Toho mansion may seem like a couple cars passing from time to time. But the only ones actually walking on the street are probably me and the housekeepers.
それで
Yeah,
さ
so
君さ今この家から出てきたよねもしかして中で働いている使用人さんの子かな
you came out of that giant house, right? You the one of the employees or something?
ならラッキー
That'd
だ
be
よ
awesome for you,
す
not
ごくラッ
me.
キーあ
Wanna
俺
have
じゃ
some
なくて
quick cash,
君が
kid?
ね
I got some questions
お
about
小
the
遣い欲
Toho
しくな
family.
い遠野家の人の話とかちょっ
I keep my distance. So it's because I'm overly casual way. This overly casual way of talking bars me. I'm actually more scared of just how serious he is. It's like every word is carefully crafted so I'll let down my guard.
あ
I
も
got
しかして
taken for
野
some
じ馬だ
kind
と
of,
思われてる
some kind of paparazzo, huh?
まあ
Oh,
野
you
じ
ain't
馬なん
wrong.
だけど
I'm good.
ちゃんと報酬弾むよ
I'm good for a reward.
特に知
What
りた
do
い
I
の
know
は
about the
ほら
son? Dude's apparently
最
only
近帰
just
って
came
きたっ
up.
ていう長男
We
の
don't even
話
got pics of the guy
来
yet.
たばっ
So
かりで写
if
真
you
資
know
料も
anything
なく
about
て
that,
さ
what he looks like.
どんな外見なの
What kind
か
of girls he's
好きな
I love
食
the
べ物
dirt.
とか好きな女の子のタイプとか
Dude, you're talking to him. Yeah. Man helps her on the side side of his crotch.
そこの抜けた鍋かてめえどう見てもそいつが塔の指揮じゃねえか
Did you forget your brain at home, dumbass? You're clearly talking to the kid himself. Yeah, I think he's not in the mood for the actually I am him tropes. He's streaming face day night. Oh, now? Yeah, he's like on when I'm on. There's a child with him. Behind the man is a boy who looks about 12 years old. Must be the one who kicked him in the balls. Wait, for real? Yeah, for real, dumbass.
全くブルジョワの匂いがしませんよね。
We're gorgeous.
どんな
The hell is that supposed to mean?
金に匂いなんて
Can't
ね
tell
えだろ
someone's got the money
それと
just
も
by
手
looking
垢
at
の
him.
匂いってことか
What?
金
Is he
持ちは
supposed
どいつもこい
to
つ
carry
も
a
赤だらけってか
rich
随分
guy
な
badge
発
or
言だな
something?
おい
Yeah, not all rich people go around all flashy
成
bling and
一部の
shit.
成金だけですってば。
Someone actually wants to be on
一
the
日の
sell
半分
low.
を金勘定で浪費する氷菓子みたいな。
Hey, Nick, if I'm like rich, you won't be seeing me in like flashy stuff. I'll be wearing like clothes like this. Like casual shit. Like, I don't need like expensive fucking brand bullshit. Garbage. It's like overpriced. No, just me doesn't seem one of those guys who spends all the accounting their cash like some richie, you know.
そりゃ
So
う
this
ち
being
の
a
じ
jab
じ
at
い
my
の
old
こと
man.
か
You got
常
some
識
fucking
犯
balls,
随分太いな
Ando.
ハンド
Yeah, you messed up when you got the kid cursing here. Good for the church too. What's happening? What's happening? Maybe I should call the cops.
ああ、
Hey,
そ
don't
こ。
call in the
無
cops
言で
yet.
110番コールしな
Why
い。
do kids these days
なん
always
で今
shut
時
to
の若い
that
子は
man?
ドライに無駄なことばっかりするかな。
Huh? Look up for my phone already halfway through dialing the number to call the authorities. Man is holding a black ID. It may at first be my first time ever seeing one, but I recognize it as a badge.
警
A
察
badge.
手帳
Are you
っ
a
て
detective?
もしそうだ
That's
よ
right. The name's
怪しいもんじゃないよ
Yugo Ando.
刑事さんだ
I'm
よ
detective for the division of one of the
警視庁
Metro
捜査
Police
第一
Police
課
Departments of
安藤
Investigation.
優吾なのに
They
さ
still don't let me
昨日
inside.
から門前払いでさ
Yes, sir. Can you believe it? I
こっ
just
ちは
wanna
ちょ
talk
っ
well,
と
but they
話
keep
を聞
saying
きた
I
い
need
だけな
an
のに
appointment.
アポ取
So
れ
I'll be
天
stalking
張り
out
で
here.
さなんで仕
On
方
here
な
it
く
said.
こ
I've never seen a more suspicious detective in my life. So though, regardless of whether the badge is real or not, I'd like to know more about why he's been staking out my house. What should I do? Really not in the mood, but I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. Once I find out what they're after, I won't know how to deal with them.
俺でよければ話ぐらい要件は何ですかうん
About that
北
fire
口
near
駅前
station
の
the
火
other
災
day.
のほら
The security force
当
that
日
cordoned
翌
off
日
the
まで
area
現場
that
を仕切ってた経
that
理
day
会社
and the day
お
after
宅の
is
子会社でし
suddenly
ょもう引き上げちゃったけど当日の責任者と話をしたいんだよね連絡先とかわか
They're
る
already gone, but I'd like to talk about the person in charge. You got a phone number or something?
そう
So, I wasn't
だ
aware
っ
of
たん
that.
ですかそれは知りませんでしたですので
Sorry, but I don't know
俺には
anything.
分かりか
Aren't
何
you the son?
長
That's
男なのに
surprising.
知らないの
So rumors say your sister
そうや
run a show or
困
two.
ったどうしてそ
Why
ん
are you
な
talking
話を
about this? Are you trying
口
to
頭無
apply
形だとは
that
思いますけど
to
あの火災の原因は
Tono Group is
東
behind
のグ
the
ループ
fire?
の過失
No,
そん
nothing
な
like
方
that. I'm
針
just
は持ってないない
we have
あ
to
りゃ
crazy
どっ
to
から
think
見ても
that
自然
was
発火だし
anything other than a spontaneous combustion.
問題は別っていうか
It's kind of a different issue, I
お
guess.
家の
There's
人
no
なら
harm
バラ
in
しても
it.
いいか
Tell your sister you're a
もう
part
知
of
っ
them.
てるだろうし
You
ね
probably already know anyway.
昨日さ
Something weird
地下
found in
陥
the
没
rubble
の瓦礫の
yesterday.
下から
We don't know
ちょっと良くない
what
とい
to
うか
call it, even the
意味
forensic
わかん
squad.
ないもんが
They'll
出
have
て
a
きて
clue,
ね
but
鑑識もお手上げ状態でさあの土地だって遠野の持ち物
but
で
the
しょ
Tonos own that land, don't they?
記録だと10年くらい前に遠野牧久が相場を上回る高額で買い取ったとある
That Misaki Hasha Tono purchased the land at well above market price around 10 years back.
その
Can
あ
you
た
tell
りの
me
事
anything
情
about that?
聞
Why
きたい
would
んだよ
you
ね
buy Prime
な
real
んで
estate
駅
in
前の
front of
一
the
等地
station
を買
and
っ
then
てお
have
い
it
て
turned into a park.
公園になんかしちゃったのかなとか。
I don't
俺には
know.
何とも牧久は亡くなりましたの
Tsukihime
で
is dead.
話はそれだけですか？
いや、
Can you connect me
妹
to
さん
your
に
sister?
取り継いでくれないの？
I forgot who
ちゃん
I
と
am.
身分と
I
目
want
的
my map
話したよね。
あいにく
Sorry, but my sister is
妹は
very
忙しい
busy.
身なのでお引き取りください。
We'd like to speak to her.
話
You
が
need
し
to
たいの
make
な
an
ら
appointment for the
しかるべき手
appropriate
続き
channel.
をしてからどうぞ。
I turn my heel and start down the hill. Now I know what they're after. I don't know no details. There's no way unless such a shady detective meet with Akita.
おい
Hey. Hey. A higher pitched voice calls out to me. I was fine ignoring him since he was just that weird detective, but something about the boy's voice makes me hesitate.
正義感も結構だが部をわきまえな。人間らしい死に方をしたいんならこの辺りが引き際だぜ。
I know what you're thinking, thinking you're being righteous or whatever, but take a look at it's reality. If you want to die a human's death, now's the time to pull out. Excuse me? That gets me to stop and look back. Did you say a human's death? What are
何
you
が言
trying
い
to
たいんだ？
say?
言いたいことは今ので全部だマヌケ。
No skin off
こ
my
れで聞か
nose
なき
if
ゃ
you
勝手に
bite,
死んでな。
bite it because you didn't listen.
ほら
We're
帰
leaving
るぞアン
Endo.
ド。いい加減
I'm
食事
fucking
時だ。
starving.
ケーキ
So
食わ
buy
せ
me
ろ
some
ケー
cake.
キ。チーズと
One of
蜂
those
蜜たっ
juicy
ぷり
ones
のや
with a
つな。
bunch of honey.
Yeah,
Yeah, same here. Our walk's still, it's
なん
pretty
で
long.
俺日本に来てまでボンボンのおもりしてんだろうな。
Hey, whatever you say, boss. I can't believe I came all this way to Japan just to babysit a spoiled brat. You got balls to say that while the kid's there. The strange bitch got in the car, parked alongside the road, and drove off towards the station. Yeah, I think that's about the same for me. Looks like the matches are police surveillance. And they said something about the land north of the station being owned by the Tunnel family. No, it's gonna be a coincidence. Has to be. The only reason that place collapsed is because Arcueid acted before Dakin. No connection between what happened near the station and who owns the land. I gulped down the apprehension racing my throat. Pulling myself together, I began along the descent. Maybe 20 minutes before then. Yeah, you're only like awake because we're reading to you. Yeah, it's like we're reading a bedtime story to you, Jake. The rest of my day has been normal so far. It's the fourth period social studies. Our teacher recites the dry textbook material from the front of the room. As I listen to the lecture, I take full advantage of my window seat and stare at my reflection. I can't focus. It's not as though less sport. I just can't wrap my head around anything that happened outside of school. I guess this is interactive. Well, Stay Night is also interactive too. We just need to get past the prologue. A fire that claims so many lives. A vampire terrorizing our home. How can I sit in class not knowing the truth about all this? The answer is obvious. I'm normal. Most people would either lock themselves in their homes or run away. Yet here I am, still trying to have a normal life. Although, Jake, if you really want to have a fun visual novel, why don't you play School Days? Trying to convince myself that vampires aren't worth giving up my life I led up until now. Damn it, I was hoping you were going to ask me about that. You know what it is. Yeah, my friend, but the truth is. Although, if I were to play that, I would go with the harem route. Everybody be happy. No one dies. But the truth is, I'll be guilty about giving this up. It makes me think about that conversation I have with Goto Saisuke. To put it in this terms, education is an investment in one's future. And banning the future for a little safety now would be giving my priorities backwards. Never see a video in school. Dude, They made it into an anime. Unfortunately, anime went into like a bad ending. I wish they would have done the harem route. Besides, I'm leaving on the family's dime. Moving on to the family dime. I owe it to at least show up to school. It's not just my duty. It's my obligation. It's all anime. Also, damn. I don't know if I'm being overly complainant or stubborn. Or just stupid. Master told me to just become a person who does what he thinks is right. I tend to follow her advice. In a normal life, that is part of that too. Let's go to my eyes at the sun filtering through the window. There's only 20 minutes left until the end of the 4th period. 5th period will be my last class of the day. My thoughts drift to how I'll be working with Arcueid again once the night falls. I face the windows, reflection smiles back at me. I wiped the stupid grin off my face. You better watch Face Zero 20 times before you watch the school days. A second time. Stupid grin off my face. Our nighttime paroles are for fun, so why am I smiling like an idiot? Jeez. There has to be a limit of my daydream. I've even started losing in power now. You can practically see her gracefully across this schoolyard. Mate, are you freaking kidding me? Oh god, this was actually in the heavy version too. I leaned over to get a better look and careful not to interrupt class or be noticed or that matter. Please tell me my eyes are not playing tricks on me. Nope, not hallucination. Regrettably, I'm still saying, and any way you cut it, this is reality. So the question becomes where that damn vampire has got completely bonkers. What am I supposed to do? Let's go if he'll survive and leave her unsupervised. Deep breaths, calm down, everything okay. Narcissist, I noticed I don't hear any nearby classes making a fuss. Queen. It looks like she's only visible from this classroom. What's happening? Goddamn weapon up, Master. Shit is about to go down. That's what's happening, Jake. In my head, I cursed her with all my heart. But that isn't going to help me fix this mess. It's 20 minutes until lunch. I can't even imagine what chaos will wreck with that much time on her hands. Also, yeah. Actually, in Japan, she would not be able to really... If she got on property, yeah, they would probably be questioning shit. If I think I remember right. Because I think they locked the gates at a certain time. Just to keep people from, like, suspicious people from getting in and stuff. Wow. Except for all I got. Okay, let's try with... Yeah, let's ignore her. Let's ignore her. See what happens. This is gonna get funny. Oh, just ignore her. Over to the sit by my desk. Who will notice me over here?
Oh no!
Gaia hypothesis spoiling for you. I'm sorry, Mr. Maya. Even if I was the fate of humanity depends on this, so since guys outside still won't be able to respond. Miss Slayer, last sentence without any major incidents. At least the cost of my reconciliation grade, the school has been saved from a Hurricane Arcueid. Damn it! And then scene. I find Akito in the classroom after we get back to lunch. I wasn't there this morning, so I guess he just came to eat. Morning, Akito's got no shame, even when he came to unfashionably late. If rumors are Arcueid had spread through the school, then the guy would have definitely given me out. I'm lucky Arcueid actually went home. Yeah, she must have done look. Yeah, nice to look like. There are 10 yen CD you found in the bottom of the argument, you know.
そうか、悪かった。
Like,
ちょっと
sorry,
一
I've
悶
been in
着
the
あっ
field
て
of
疲れ
such
て
a
て
day, so
さ
I'm kind of tired.
つい
Usually
本
get
音を
better.
隠しきれなかった
Hiding my true feelings, so I try to be more
次から気をつけるよ。
careful.
マジっすか？
Dude,
でも隠すべき
that
は
last
今
part
の
was
発
way
言の
worse
方
than
です
you
よ。
you were giving me. Chito chatters away as he walks over to the desk and I pass it towards the class's rear exit. This guy's actually going to eat lunch in depth.
じゃあ今日も一日ご苦労さん。俺はネット。
Akito heads to the door with a grin. Before he leaves,
な
hey, we talked about stuff near the
北
station
口
a while
駅前
ago.
が物
Have you
騒だ
heard
っ
of
て
any
前に
Irish
言ってたけどそれ以外にヤバめなところって言えばどこだ
Wait, are you talking about Soul's stream? No, not me. Okay, wait. You mean my stream or his stream? Okay, you already stopped watching social. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering, is he still like on? Your stream, dude. Okay. Hey, we're talking about the stuff near the station a while ago, but you haven't heard any of the other stuff. Show you stuff. I throw out the question on one.
なんだい突然に。北口デパート並みにヤバめなスポットなんて
There's
そうそうねえぞ。
not really anything wild.
強いて言うならあれ
That's
か
department.
串塚の廃病院じゃねえか
Although I guess the
2
band
年前まで
hospital
ヤン
there
キーどもの集会場になって
essentially
たも
was
の
kind of
の今じゃ
such,
誰
but
も寄りつ
the
かなく
punks
なったっ
were
て
using
い
it
う。
as their base a couple years ago, but now everybody's gone.
串塚って二駅隣のか
It's not natural for people to stay away
で
from
も
run publics
廃
like
墟が
that.
物
いや
No,
だ
I
か
mean,
らさ、
one day they
誰
were
も
using
い
it
なく
and
な
the
った
next
んだ
they're
よ。
all disappeared. There's
ある
gotta
日
be
を
like
境にぱったりと
30,
そのヤンキーども
30
の姿
missing
がな
person cases are still
30
unresolved.
人近い行方不明者。ま、こっちは階段レベルの話で北口みたいな暴力沙汰じゃねえけどな。今じゃ不老者も住み着かない行政の不良政権みたいな場所だよ。
Soul dying is like a victory for him when it comes to fixing his shitty ass account. Yeah, that is so true, Jake. In fact, clip this and send it to him. That's just a ghost story. No, nothing like that. You don't regret saying that. Heck, you're on point. It's just a ghost story, though. Nothing like the shit near the station. Not even the squires to touch that. So there. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, clip it and send it to him. We'll see like what his reaction will be. Maybe that will finally get him to hopefully somewhat ease up and actually level his servants. The class is having a surprisingly difficult time deciding what to do for the school festival next month. It turns out that the girls and boys are split, so we decided to delay our decision to next week. After school activities are cancelled. All students are leaving early. Well then, there's no point in spacing out in the classroom. What should I do? I could just check out that.
串塚の病院か
Usaki Hasha, huh? I think I'll check it out now. Not because Arcueid sparked my motivation or anything, but because I might want to look into some of the most suspect locations during daytime. It's 2 stations away, so it's probably nothing, but it's not like I have anything else to do until night falls. Yeah, I'm suffering for how many stuff is gonna make him fix this again. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll probably roast. Although, probably around that time, Jake, we should probably come together. We should get some people together, like a station intervention with Soul. Have it online. And to try to finally convince him to drop that shit. And so he actually just levels everything out. Just level everything. Well, the thing is, that'll be 7. Your revives are fucked. When it comes to the raid part. They're dead? They're dead. You're gonna have to reset the whole thing. It's 20-minute bus ride from the terminal to Kushisuka Station. You have a better idea. Okay. Well, lay it on me. Lay it on. The hospital is another 20 minutes to walk away from the nearest bus stop. The destination is the middle of an industrial district. It's dead quiet out here. I can see how spacious even from outside of the gates. Must have been quite a large hospital before it got closed down. We said taking room in the cracks of the hospital. You and me read LB7, but every battle is just us a comment about Soul's chart and account. God damn, dude. I don't know if every battle would probably be, yeah, there. When the hospital wars that seems to have incurred significant damage, it's falling apart. What damage to cause by fire? Okay, I don't need to think about that. We probably might need to get more people. If it was, difference between the damages and undamaged areas is still a little too extreme. Well, the problem is like, you might be working while I'm streaming, so. The sky is so high up here. There's no tall buildings on the horizon, allowing the blue expanse to stretch out into infinity. It's later in the afternoon, but a clear sky so bright and vivid makes my eyes hurt. The barbed wire is nothing to my knife, and my entry goes without hitch. Although I didn't notice anything unusual. I raced myself to remove the glasses, but there isn't anything like trouble Eliza saw on the zombie on the other day. This place is just some abandoned ruin. Alright, yeah, we do a reaction stream to him doing LB7. I remember. Hey, Orion. Right now, Draco. Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. I mean, I think it's definitely more balanced. It kind of reminds me of like the psychic monsters. So that way you're actually having costs, and instead of like that other shit with snake eyes and also the whole Baphomet things. In the end, there's a waste to come here, but I guess that's the investigation sometimes. Head back to interest and check on the bus. Yeah, it's really fun. There's a bus in 10 minutes. I should be able to catch it if I run. I sigh and noise. This pass through the interest is sign. Now I'll make a dash for it. I arrived back in the mansion. The sun still hasn't set, which means that Kita likely isn't home yet. Kita's probably so angry from this morning. This would be far from the first time I pissed her off, so... Off, of course. I've been nothing but trouble since I came back. I'd like to tell her what's going on, but there's no way she'll believe this vampire stuff. I guess there's nothing left but except to keep playing the part of a good-for-nothing brother. Welcome home, Master Shiki.
ただいま、翡
Atsui.
わざわざ
Thanks
出
for
迎えてくれてありがとう。
for coming to greet me. Is Akita home yet? Not yet. She won't be late today. We've
今
been
夜は
told that
特
you
別
will
遅く
be
なる
dining alone
との
tonight.
ことですので。
Huh? I wanted to at least give some kind of excuse for her before. Just head back to my room and rest then. Master
四季様。
Shiki. What's up,
Nani?
Atsui? Atsui casts a fleeting glance in the lobby before doing.
つかぬこ
This is
とを
our
お
way,
伺
but
いし
will
ま
you
す
be
が。
leaving the house again tonight?
し
Atsui looks me straight in the eye. She's seeing right through my plan. That doesn't surprise me. Atsui already knows I've been leaving my room at night. It's only natural for her to assume I'm doing it. The problem is not how to respond to this question. As a servant, she wants to know what time I'll be home, but telling her is the same as telling Nikita. My response needs to be well thought out. Yeah. Well, why would tell the truth? I'll tell her the truth. Even if I lied, it would be able to keep the truth from Matsui or Gaku for one. So I might as well tell her no, I'll be out tonight. Yeah, I'll be going tonight for the foreseeable
実は
future.
これか。でも、
I swear nothing
誓っ
bad.
て
I'm
悪い
sure
遊びをしているわけじゃ
Kisa will
ない
be upset with me, but I'm gonna
秋葉
admit,
にはき
you know, that's right. There's no dangerous, mysterious vampire. There's a dangerous, mysterious vampire terrorizing the city. Arcueid's the only one who can do something about it. Papa, Soya is my home. I can't just ignore what's going on.
翡翠にも迷惑を
Cause
かけるけ
trouble.
ど
I appreciate you could
しばら
look
く
our
は
way
見過ごしてく
for
れ
me.
ると助
I'll
か
be
る
back by midnight, so it won't be
0
great
時になったら
if
帰ってくるから
you could leave the door
玄
open.
関の鍵だけ
私たち
Assuming
に
you cannot tell us
理
your
由は
reason.
話す
そう
Yeah, sorry. I know that makes you look
ごめんな
terrible,
翡翠
but I prefer you didn't
だ
tell
ら
us
しない
anything.
やつだと思っ
いえ
I'm here to serve you, Master Shiki.
四季様
What
主
kind of
人を
servant
だら
would
し
it
ない
be if
方
I
と
looked
蔑む使用人は
upon
お
my
りま
own
せん
master with contempt? Hatsui speaks with dispassionately, her face as blank as ever. That's all there is to it, I guess. And now my head through Hatsui and start up the lobby stairs.
お待ちください
Please wait a moment. Pause. Hatsui calls out to me, her muted voice like never before.
その
This may be forward me, but
差し
Hatsui questions hands and gives me a look. Looks over towards me.
四季様さ
I
えよ
can
ろしけ
keep
れ
your
ば
absence secret, miss.
夜に出かけることを
You mean
そ
you
れ
have cover
って
for me? Yes,
はい
I get to release her
夕
room
食
after
後
there.
秋葉様はお部
My
屋から
sister
お
and
出にな
I
ること
do
は
the
まれ
night
です
patrol, so no one tells
就
her.
寝前の見回
There's
り
no
は
way of knowing you're
私と
entering
姉
your
さんがして
いやそりゃ助かる助かるけど
Oh yeah, they're finally giving us more coins, I guess, for summons. It would be honestly great, but are you sure? And they're actually, I think, yeah. So that way
秋
it
葉は
lowers
2
like
人の雇い
the
主じゃないか
amount of service we need to summon now. Akita, what is your boss? Is your boss, isn't she?
私の主人は四季様
But
だ
only
と
for bond 10
申し上げたはずですが
15. Yeah, that sucks. As I said, I'm here to serve you. I don't know about this, but I'm suddenly very happy that I decided to tell her the truth. Oh, you listened to my crappy reasoning, but she's even offering to aid me.
ありがとう
Thanks,
翡
Hatsui.
翠
What would
そう
be
し
a
て
huge
くれる
help.
ととても助かる
I can't wait until Farside.
そ
And
れ
then
で
I
は
will give
今
you
夜
the
から
keys
は
card for
こ
the
ちら
main
のカード
entrance.
秋
Let's
葉
really
様
get
の
the
言いつけで
add the code in the main
屋敷の
entrance
正門の
change.
暗証かこちら
As
の
far
カー
as
ドキー
opening
で
it
したら
even in the middle of the night. Dang, Akita is
さす
quick.
が秋葉
Yeah, that's kind of sucks too for 10 for 15. I thought they would actually give us coins for like something, but yeah, I think they're slowly like making ways to approve it. I think New Year's they'll actually finally approve it for good. Although for our anniversary we might get it. Yeah, Silver Coin Square for like 120. And Rufus, that was close. If I had left without saying anything, I may not have been able to get back in. Yeah, I think that should be like 2. It's like that's all I have to offer you. You
夜
go
の外
back
出
after
をお止めはいたしません
an
が
hour, so not stop
ど
you,
う
but
か
please
怪我
be
のない
careful.
ようお気を
I still be busy farewell with a bow. I guess it sucks because I'm trying to 120 Jalter, and I need to use Bond Grail. And the thing is, I'm trying to 120 her, but then I also need a charge because she gets a charge soon. So yeah, I want to be able to like bust her loop with Jalter. Hell yeah, I just gotta help from an unexpected source. Because the thing is, she gets a charge on her, I think her buster buff. And then basically, and I'm gonna need like to unlock a pen charge. But I also want to 120 her, and she's only gonna be 2. Just got help from an unexpected source. I can lead the match without worry about Akita. Hopefully they'll like reduce the amount of like silver coin for or like one way I think they should fix it is like basically for every like basically for like every like 300 quartz or something like that, or yeah, basically you have like 330 quartz, yeah, or make it like 330. Do that, and then you get a chance to gain the S 5-star on rate up or a 5-star on yeah, or basically yeah, or a 5-star from like the general pool, and then if you don't get the one on Rip, you get then for the next time you get the one that's on Rip. Like, can't do it like Genshin Impact. I returned to my room after eating dinner myself. Yeah, lower cost. Yeah, I think that should be like lower too. It's almost 10 o'clock. All right, it's time to get going. I pocket my knife and slip out of my room as quietly as possible. Well, I get the feeling that she's gonna follow us. No one crosses my path a long way. Even the park is empty. We must be really afraid of the serial killer. Standing there is a woman in white. Cheeky! Huh? I don't know why, but she starts yelling the second she sees me. What did I do? Did I get the time wrong or something? Yes, Chase, you know what time it is?
何時だ？約束
No,
の時
10
間を
minutes.
10分も
You're
過ぎ
all
ちゃって
10
るじゃ
minutes
ない。
late. 10 minutes. I couldn't have been here at 10 even if I sprinted from the mansion. Although I guess Arcueid was right up on time. Sorry, I wanted to be here at 10.
こっちもなんとか10時に合わせたかったんだけど、お前が携帯を持ってたら。
As convenient as I would have been able to mess with her, the story of texting with a vampire pulls me back into reality. Actually, forget it.
なんでもない。
Yeah, I know. I have to do them. I'll have to do a Queen of Stream after I finally get this route done. Make sure to come clear earlier next time we meet up. Can you give me a pass for now?
もう
We're
これから殺し合い
about
に
to
行
have
く
a
の
fight
に
to the death,
全
you
然
know.
自覚がないみたい
Oh,
な
are you so
あな
relaxed
た
about
は
all this? She pops her cheeks in anger. She's not in a good mood. I wonder if it's because she got here early.
なあ、
Gee,
あれ
thanks,
けど。
Jake. Anyway,
何時からここで
Arcueid,
待って
how
た？
long have you been waiting here? Me,
私
I came right after I woke up.
私は
So
起きて
let's
からす
see.
ぐここやってき
Just
た
around
のは
7, I
7
think.
時
7? You
7
mean
時って
you're here for 3 hours?
じゃあ3時間
What should take you come so early when agreed on 10?
う
Yeah, something's
ん、なん
weird
か
with
お
me.
かしいみたい。
Arcueid Mother says she's a little surprised about herself.
まあ、
Well,
遅れた俺も悪い
consider
け
fact you
ど。
have an idiot
そっちにだって
hair.
問題はある
Yeah,
ぞ。
I can see. Oh, sorry for being late, but you can't make me shoulder all the blame.
約束の時間より前に来
3
て
hours before we
勝手
agreed
に
to
待たれ
meet.
ても。
も
It's not an
う
issue.
それとこれとは
The fact
別
that
問
you're
題でし
late.
ょ。
それはそうだけど。
Why do you
しか
wait
し
3 whole
なんだって
hours?
3時間も待って
If
た
you
んだ。
mess up the time, you could have
間
like
違えて
gone
きた
back
に
to
し
your
ろ。
place away for
そ
all
れだ
that,
けあれば
right?
部屋に戻っていても。
そん
Honestly,
な
I don't
の
know.
私
I
なん
guess
と
I
な
was
く
having so
楽
much
しい
fun
し
thinking about
この
me
ま
now.
ま式を待って
By
い
the
ても
time
いい
I
かな
realized
って
this
思
all
ってた
10.
らいつの
You're
楽
having
しかっ
fun?
たって。
さ
Like I
あ
said, I don't
自
understand
分にだって
myself.
わからないって言ったでしょ。
Or
式
if
に
it's
殺
because
されたせいかし
you
ら
killed
ね。
me, I think part of me is
私
still broken.
体のどこかが壊れて治ってないみたい。自分でおかしいって思うんだけど体のどこがどうしておかしいのか点でわからないんだもの。
I'm not sure how to respond. I can't do much except apologize. I was the one who cut her up into 17 pieces, so if I do so if something isn't right with her, it's probably entirely my fault.
まあいいわ。
Well, whatever.
時間もなく
I
なっ
already
ちゃった
lost
し
some time.
無駄
We
話を
shouldn't
している
waste
暇なん
any
て
more
ないもん
time.
ね。
Jang, yeah?
なあ、
So
そう
to
言
hear
っても
that.
らえると実。
でも次も遅れるよう
But
な
if
こ
you're
とに
late
なっ
again,
た
I'll
ら
go straight to your
そ
house.
の時は
Can't
直
complain
接
when
家
you're
に
the
迎
one
え
who
に行
can't
く
keep
わ。
this promise, right?
約束を守れ。
What? You can't do that.
それはダメ
I。won't be late, I swear.
約束け
But
ど、
what if something
不測の事態
unexpected
はいつでも
happens?
起きるだろ
I
う。
mean, being late isn't
時
the
間
end of
に
the world,
遅れ
is
る
it?
なんての。なんで
Please never come to my
間
house
違って
again.
も
The kids
二
are
度
going
と
to
う
be
ち
the
には
wrong
来ない
deal.
ように。
And if I piss her off
た
anymore,
だで
she
さえ
might
秋葉
actually
に
turn
誤
my
解
room
され
into
た
a
ままなんだ。
doghouse or something.
これ以上引っかき回す。
ふん
By Akita, you mean your
秋
sister
葉
looks
って
nothing like you?
式に全然似てない妹さんのこと？
You could have left that second part out, but
似
yeah.
てないは余計だけど。
そうなんだ
I。see.
式はそんなに妹さんが怖いの？
あのな、
What kind of brother
どこの
is
世界に妹を怖
afraid of his own little sister? I think those words I chose about my tongue. I would say afraid of Akita, but I find it difficult to interact with her.
単に
It's just I don't
妹
know
に
how to
は
make her
余
work.
計なし昔から
I've caused a lot of trouble
あ
with
いつ
her.
に
I've
は
not
迷
for her,
惑を
but
かけてきたから
with any of the
できるだけこのまま 何も知らん。
なるほど。
You're
あ
awfully
の
nice
妹さ
when
ん
it
には
comes
優
to your
しいの
sister.
ね。式。
基本的に俺は最近になって例外が一人で。
それって私のことだ。
That's me.
わ
That's
かんな
supposed
い
to
やつだ
sound a little
な。
more biting.
褒めたんじゃなくて
Yes, it's a compliment,
悪口。
そうな
Really?
の？
But you're saying I'm your
でも
exception, right?
私は式の例外ってことでしょ。私ね。
Arcueid still smiling. A scared, please smile, like that of a child. My body feels weirdly hot. My temperature must have gone up. It's going to overwhelm me completely if I don't take my eyes off her. So I make a show of turning my head away.
本題に入ろう、アルクエイド。
Get down to business, Arcueid.
昨日と同じように吸血鬼探しをするんだろ
We're searching for the vampire, yeah? Same as yesterday.
と、そうだったわね。
Oh,
今夜は
you're
メガネ
right.
は外さなくてい
You
い
can
から
keep your glasses on
私
today,
の
though.
後について
Just
きて。
follow along. I actually like this beat. We wander the dark city. Arcueid seems to have a place in mind, but because she has a shared ending, it almost feels like a midnight stroll.
今夜はピンポイントで見てもらうわ。
We're going to narrow
まずは
down
騒
our
がしい方
search
ね。
tonight. We'll go with the busier places first. She leads us to the commercial district near the station. We traverse the sleepless city, rich and vibrant, even past 10. It's a vibrant exhibition of modern culture, a buffet of light and sound. White snow, unchanged after untold centuries, makes her way through the city that's painted a new seemingly every few months. Untold centuries might be an overstatement. Fairies only came to mind because I've heard that vampires are immoral and long-lived.
式、あのビルを見て。6階建ての細い方。
Shaky,
入っていく
take a
人間
look
た
at
ち
the
に
building.
線は見える。
Narrow six-story one. Can you see the lines of the people going inside? Pisses you off about the same is that even with Bond 15 SSR, you still need Bond MP6. Yeah, but at the same time, it's much better than 8, so thankfully it's come down a notch a bit, so it's not perfect, but we're kind of somewhat back to where we started. It looks
普通だ
normal
な
to me, no zombies.
し
外れね。
This one's done then.
次に行きましょ
To
う
the。next place. And can you
Hi,
put the
Megan,
glasses
take
back
it.
on? We're going
先は
out
長い
ways
んだ
to
か
go, so I don't
ら
want you
あんまり無理
pushing
しないよう
yourself.
に。
This is not just a 2 steps forward, one. Yeah, I can see what you mean by that. Like you mentioned in the afternoon, Arcueid is kind of a good idea where the zombies patrol. Let's check out the six places. First two are a bus. On the first spot, a building with principal offices paid off. I know the security guards are in an unused office was absolute cluster of lives. So Arcueid understood just from the look on my face that she had been waiting in the hall and while she entered the room. Just exiting casually. Just a few minutes, just a minute later.
ごめんな
Sorry,
さい
there's。no good here.
ここも
Just
外
a
れ。
little.
低級
That
の
was
式だっ
just a
た。
little ghoul. It must
こ
be
の
on
辺
guard
りは
after
昨
the
日借り
haunting.
尽くしたから完全に警戒されたわね。
Arcueid shrugs. She hides it well. I sense that she feels discouraged.
何よ。
No, it's
ニヤ
my
ニ
fault.
ヤ
My
して。
feelings are funny to you.
私、
No,
Yeah,
it's not that. It's
違うよ。
just the price you can get.
いつも気楽なお前でも気を落とすことがあるんだなって。
Yeah, what's that supposed to
そ
mean?
れどう
I
いう意
get
味？
broken and
私
inspired
だって
just like
人並
anyone
みに
else you
壊した
know.
り潰したり。
Once again, she rephrased that as happy and sad, but that's just too tall an order for this vampire princess. We sneak out of the building and make our way for the next destination. It's just before midnight. We'll see fewer pedestrians and the neon lights begin to shut off one by one. Car taillights passes by. Arcueid steps in line. Time with them. And it's a default home. We are now investigating by Sauce-Oville, which means we only have one jet left. We seem to head to the residential area. Arcueid doesn't say anything, but I guess the idea that she was saving this one for the last for a reason. Yeah, I'm fixing about getting all the demands of the free-to-play players to some of the demand of the more same wheels. Knew it was gonna be like this, but it's still rough.
橋で調査するしかないなんて。
昔から吸血鬼退治は面倒なものだもの。町のどこかにある親元の棺を探し当てるんだから、そう簡単には終わる。
そっか、ならいい。
Yeah, okay then.
別に嫌がってるわけじゃないぞ。単にアルクエイドも大変だなって思っただけで。
私は別に大変じゃないよ。決められた作業だもん。
I can manage responses, Arcueid's all business when it comes to hunting vampires. Do whatever it takes as long as it produces results. Just because she can link back to me or say it doesn't mean she's itching for to skip out legwork. Now that I think about it, it was the same when I first met her. We had fully integrated into the human society during her search for vampires. You know she couldn't have done what the Volve did, if she liked it. What? Is there something on my face?
人のちゃんと前向いてないと転ぶぞ。
You know, it's pretty strange.
やっぱりね、
Are you really okay with being
式は
with me?
渡しといて平気なの？
We're hunting
吸
vampires. Are
血
you
鬼退治
scared?
とか。
はあ
A baffled grunt escapes my throat. She's asking me this now. Am I okay being with her? This is the last time you're playing today. I don't even have to think about it.
別に平気かどうかなんてただの襟好みだろ。
Not sure. I'd like to have another choice.
俺たちは利害が一致した協力関係なんだ
Sure,
し。
I'm scared, but I'll do it for
そりゃ
the
吸血鬼は怖いけど。
Arcueid accepts my answer with a faint nod. The conversation stops there. We'll walk through the empty streets in silence. Although, next year is supposed to be like the end of that part 2, finally. So what I'm thinking we're gonna get part 3 of Ordeal Call. And then I think next year we're gonna get that surprise, I'm guessing that surprise part 4. And then we're gonna get that probably that big chapter at the end. We're far from the station now. Those 2 hours haven't been productive, but somehow it doesn't feel like we're wasted our time. Even if we did address the root of the problem, we're still at least stop it for now. Getting worse today. Oh yeah, the big chapter at the end. Once we get all the Ordeal Call chapters done, then we get to go down to like the last chapter, and then that finishes the whole Lost Belts. Must be the reason behind the strange sense of accomplishment.
でも
Don't have to worry about me. I finally gave a voice a feeling I never expressed it.
式？
I'm saying I'm
だから
okay. It's just not
気
very
楽だっ
serious,
て
you
こ
know.
と。
So when I have something tough,
俺はその
someone tough like you
根本
around,
的に
I feel truly at ease. Everything seems broken. How do I look at the world so that's I shouldn't be here? When I'm with her, it feels like the conclusions I've come to these past 7 years have begun to fade.
ねえ
Hey,
ね
does
え、
that
それ
mean
っ
you're
てつま
having
り
fun when you're with
私
me?
が式を。
逆。
Opposite. You know how Texas is hanging out with the crazy vampire
お
all
っか
day.
ない吸血鬼と一緒
Where
なん
I
だぞ。
comfort,
才能
whatever
極
comfort
まっ
I
てる
feel
だろ。
comes from knowing that I can't
気が
stop it.
楽っていうのはどう転んだって今以下にはならないってことだ。
Just part of me is
おっかない。
crazy. Funny,
山
like
ほ
the
どある。
fact you come back for life.
殺しても生き返ってひたすら追いかけていく。3000度の高熱をあちちで済ますところとか、
Some degree plans like their
ガムテープとか、ビルの屋上ま
You
で
can
駆け上が
take
ると
your
ころ
wounds
と
with
か、
packing tape. You can run up the side of the
駅前をお
skyscraper.
釈迦にするところと
You
か、
also turn the area outside the station into a career. I love how she's just giving us that look. Like, look at her eyes. Like, yeah, oh shit, yeah, those eyes. And you give everything you had to protect me and the town from Vol's lies.
岩盤をちゃぶ台返しするところ
Put
とか
the bedrock
人の体によ
like
くわ
it's
か
a
んないものを
table.
塗りつ
You
けてる
rub
と
up
か
weird stuff
あと
onto
昼
the
間に
people's
学校に
roofs.
来るところ
Oh,
とか
and you show up at my school in the middle of the day.
はい、
Alright,
そこま
that's
で
good
結
enough.
構
I see exactly how
四季
it
の気
is.
持ちはよくわかりました
Are you
いいのか
sure? I have a
ま
few
だも
more.
うちょっとだけあ
いいわよ
I get it.
自覚あるから
I have a vampire,
ど
right?
うせ私は
Arcueid picks up her pace, walking briskly ahead of me. Whoa, hey, slow down.
Mate,
You know you can't keep up with your
Omae wa
walk so
honki ni-
fast. I follow her halfway, half jogging. Turns out our sixth destination was just up ahead. There it is, in the middle of the neighborhood. A typical 4-story apartment complex, nothing out of the ordinary. It looks to be 4 apartments per floor with lights invisible in most of the windows. The people who live there are still awake, spending their time as they please. As someone looking outside, there's no way knowing where that involves any city business. Yeah, look at the lines. The strain it puts on my brain makes me nauseous. So seems wrong. There's nothing unusual about the lines running across the building that feels somehow lifeless. There's something unnatural about the brightness illuminating from the interior, or from the strange concentrated lines of death scrawled across a woman just now entering the apartment complex. I see. I was right then.
Yep.
Instead of going to the entrance of the apartment complex, Arcueid heads down the slope leading to the underground garage. The garage is guarded by a metal shutter. It's like
普通
any
のマ
old
ンションだ
apartment
けど
building. Are you sure this is it?
ここな
ええ
Damn, there's a barrier
こ
in
の
this
シャッター人よ
on
け
the
と
shutter
消臭
that
の
wards
結界
off
がかかってる
people and mass scent.
あ
And I
れは
think
カ
it's
メ
like
ラかな
that's the camera.
私の姿を
They
捉
may
え
be
てる
able
け
to
ど
see me.
中
but
の
it's
死
too
者た
late
ち
for
に
them
もう
to
逃げ
run
る
now.
時間はない
Although they
昼間
probably could have
私一人でやってきていたら逃げられてい
by
た
this
でしょうけど
afternoon. If I come by this afternoon on my own. Laying down towards the she places her hands there in this is she really going to pull the shutter up by
四
Can
季
you cut
この
this?
シャッター
そりゃ切れるけ
Should
ど
I?
ええ
Yes, this is your
私より
your
四季が
size.
敵に
If I rip it up and
無
I
理や
might
り
set
開
up
け
the
ると
alarm.
警報が鳴るでしょ
Good point. Arcueid is pretty good at keeping her cool under pressure.
四季はガレージの入り口にいて
You can wait near the entrance to the garage.
ここが
This
巣な
is
ら
their nest.
中には
There'll be
10
a
体近い
Svea
アンデ
has
ッドが
10
いるはず
undead inside. I'm
相
sure
手
you
が
can
1体
take
だけなら四季の方が
one,
強い
but
けど
2 or more
2
might
体
be
以上に
too
なる
much
と
for
不
you.
利でしょうから
I think
別
we
に
could
俺は
at
そこま
least-
で
never mind. I'll open the door.
まあいい
I got one on all end up on the shutter. Yeah, I figured that would be the one to go. Mel meets the concrete river car. No, it's a gotcha game, but they need to make money. But there's lines. There's a line that can get crossed. Yeah. Appear into the pitch black for the opening just got.
なんだ
God, that's
この匂い
A foul stench hit my nostrils. The garage reeks of rotting meat and rancid blood. I see several squirming clusters within. The side of the shutter being sliced open seems to have caught their attention. There are 22 of them, with this many undead. Still doubt there's sires here with them too.
アルクエイ
Arcueid,
ド
there's more than we
予
thought.
想よりここが
Supposed
根
to
城
be
なんだ
nest,
ろ
right? I should.
ん
Isn't this a,
ここは根城じゃないわ
it's just
た
a
だの
feeding
食
ground.
堂よ
What?
大丈
Don't
夫
worry, these are just
起
flesh
きたばっ
undead.
かりの節
Good
なん
enough,
て
and
虫
just
みたい
wait
な
here
ものだ
until
し
I'll be done in jiffy.
四季は
Holy shit! My brain is difficult to keeping up with it. Incomparable to see in front of me. Something is beautiful yet so grotesque. I can figure say her performing in a graveyard full of decay. The thong of undead approaches her guest. She conducts this typically of snap pose with a single swing of her arm. Can't be a fangs firing to find prey. The sound of spider crash somehow, even with the midst of the gore. A white shell, untouched by the single fleck of blood. Makes my breath away no matter how many times it's here. Of course, these corpses don't stand a chance against her. Their abilities are too mismatched. Their bad food points too. is similar. Their very existence reside in different dimensions. And the word of unparalleled has coined for her in her own life. To Arcueid, these vampires that exist only to drink blood must be different from humans, so you pray and nothing more. And never current the pain rushes through my mind. It's what I get for going through without my glasses on. If I can't fit on that yet, Arcueid said that to take a lot of my stuff, but there's still more than 10 of them left. I will take care of less than a minute to deal with the rest of them at her current pace, but just to get high. Huh? Something's wrong. Arcueid's moves are slowing. Hasn't been injured. The zombies can't even get closer in the first place. Even still. Her face appears to soar her pain every time she reigns. Yeah, that is true. All of them fall to her tremble onslaught. The next thing I know, there's only one left. It should be acquired excessive force. The zombie of this scalper ought to perish as soon as last recalls. Yet. Perhaps seeing by sin, the white silhouette pulverizes humanoid holding enough to die. Silver. I understand her to say Carnage is Arcueid, her breath is still ragged. Finally looses her shoulders. I don't know what's going on in her head of hers, but she's lost too much of her strength. It could have used a tenth of what she just used now. She's still finishing, so I'll take a break and switch.
Arcueid.
I call her name for an instance.
あ、
How was it? Were you
どう
watching me, Shiki?
見て、今夜
A
も
little
これで
hard
終わりだ
this
し
is the last hour
あなたの
of
前
the
だし
night.
いつもより張り切ってやっちゃ
Yeah,
った
because you're here and all. A little
お前
hard.
な
Yes,
こんな物騒な張り切っちゃったとか
Understatement of the century.
初めて聞いたぞ。
Yes, I. She really is a troublemaker. How am I supposed to respond to the idea that she just wanted to show off to me?
まあ
It's
確かに
certainly
ちょっ
impressive.
と見とれた。
A cheerful mood is cut short. Shit! There's the big guy over there. My thought ceases and my mind breaks. Something strange and unspeakable draws my attention. When did it get here? Or how long have I failed to see it? A panther appearing in a black alley. Flaming corpses, dead things in the form of human beings. I've seen a share of oddities the past few days. Experienced a lot of things for the first time. Yet those were all based on reality. There are variations of what I know, more exceptions of common sense. This thing is different. The air excludes too irregular, its classification too deviant. Very existence is born with some indecent process. It belongs never to here in Southern nor in Arcueid's world. It's shaped like a person. It says stretches like zombies. But humanoid it is. It's discarded any claim as Homo sapiens. All sense and your respiratory functions. You can see how it would react to life. Yet my instincts guess that the beast built to be a predator. Well, I've never seen anything like it. It does remind me of something I know. A spider. My mind is still frozen. I can't quite remember how to work my throat. Unless it's an animate flex and ripple. The mass of Bolshevik flesh isn't his life path, but many muscular arms, strange fleshy tubes like a riveting invertebrates. Yeah, that's true. It screws over Soul's wife here. The moment I recognize it for what it is Arcueid! Watch out. Arcueid tries to look at, assessing an aberration behind her. Monster tentacle shoots out like a whip, cracking in the back at the back of Arcueid's neck. It's quick, but not enough to catch Arcueid completely off guard. Arcueid's claws fly to meet the limb of flesh. The same claws cut through the zombie's flesh as easy as scrap paper. Her rending calls are unable to sever the scouring tendril. It's deflected the whip keeps it furtively watching across the woman's back. I hear a tingle of fire in the back of my skull. Stop me as an aberration, that's one thing. The skin is usually resilient, that's another. Stop me is a different level of hers. Yeah, it's another. But more than anything else, second for our project come down at the end of Arcueid's life. No way. That's stupid. She's stupid. She had to push herself. She would have never gotten into this position. And ridiculous, so she answers again. Concerned, up against the wall, her breathing ragged. She's thinking, seeming active voice. Thank God I'm not wearing my glasses. Real casting. Probably would have broken him with an angry hand of glass. Narration leaps to the air, seemingly enjoying itself. A vulgar grin pulls up its lips, and a foul prey it wouldn't normally be able to hunt. Fuck you, fuck you! That's mine. It's my fault. That's my job. I'm gonna kill you. I've killed her. I brought her down. But she is still forgiving me. Past you like me, killed her for simple pleasure, and now you're fucking dead! Don't touch her with those disgusting things! Alright, cut. Without wasting moments like now driven by pure instinct. Am I running? Is it chasing me? That's fine. There's no hesitation in my steps. Second strike for another beast. Short and fast, unlike the first. Equivalent of jab and boxing, an actual that maximizes the speed of the movement. Not particularly powerful, but too fast for the eye to rush to, too fast to react to. But that is not an issue for me. I can dodge it and I can just cut through it. I pursue the figure in front of me. A crimson cluster of tightly packed lines of death. Without even thinking, I'm slashing at the opponent line. There goes his left leg. Dead, despite how wary I've been of it before. Now all I have left is the fear is bite, but I'm already close to enough to reach. I stab the point of from just up and right in the navel. There's no death. That operation simply collapses to the ground like a mechanical dog with its barriers removed. I finally let out the breath I've been holding all this time. I'm surrounded by lumps of rotting flesh. The thing I killed is gone fast and ash. Considering the bodies of zombies killed by Arcueid still remains. It seems that this one was indeed special. Yeah, that is true. I killed it. I snuffed out the life of the aberration without falling for a second. My mind still won't process things properly. This is pure violence. I might rush without a single thought spared to the lessons. That's the zombie. And actually fueled by murderous rage I've tried so hard to quell. Regret, remorse, hatred, despair. I will return all with a vengeance once I calm down. I'm fine with that. I am. As long as Arcueid is safe. This is the first time. It's not only use my power to save someone and full control of myself without no hesitation. Look back to find Arcueid breathing heavily, her shoulders trembling. I'm at her shoulder. I'm at her side in an instant. She holds on her heavy chest like she's in pain. Like she's suffering, Emerald knows nothing about how the gas rare.
バカ油断しすぎだ
This kind of stuff
あんな
happens
考えなしで暴れるから
Don't move without thinking.
大丈夫か
Are you okay? You
体
up
の
here,
傷
Rose?
開いち
Her back is shivering. This is bad for one. She's completely drenched in sweat. Worried that Arcueid's hurt herself. I leaned in to take a good look in. Hey, you're such an animal.
仕切ったらけだ
Oh my
今の
god,
す
that
ご
was
い
too.
ちょっとすごすぎると
That
思う
was too much. Now that is just cool. Arcueid wasn't doubled over in pain. She was trying to hold back her laughter.
嘘泣きとか、お前人間社会に毒されすぎてないか。というかそうだよな。心配した俺がバカだった。頑丈なお前があれぐらいで痛がるはずないもんな。
Should know you were too damn dense to get hurt. Wow, that was super mean. It did hurt, you know.
痛いのはあとちょっと追い込まれていたら誰かさんに切られたお腹がまた開いていたところよ。
The cut I got at someone else's expense. That's not fair. No matter how well I say, I still annoy. Except my vehement silence. Alright.
わかりました。
Sorry.
俺がさっきのバカ笑いはどうあれ。お前が無事でよかった。
I'm glad that you're okay. My mouth opens the fire before I can help myself. And after I do, she's back to wearing the usual against a grin.
なんだよ。
But now, is there something
まだ
else?
何か。
Yep.
それと嘘泣きじゃないよ。嬉しいのも本当。だって四季がすごく頼りになるんだもん。
My cheeks are burning, and I'll turn away to try to counter the sudden ambush.
何？どうかした四季？
Is something wrong, Cheeky? It's nothing, just a
どう
little
もしてな
high
い。
in here, that's all.
ちょっと。
Well, excuse, that was generally terrible. Although for now, I can't bring myself to look at Arcueid. Bring my hands to my face to hide my burning cheeks, but it always serves them heat more and more. What's with that look? And what is she taking? As if being good at killing is something to be praised. Reading the room, you're evil. A witch. And why in the hell am I so happy about it? I need to calm down and chill the fuck out. Alright, I feel better now.
落ち着いた。で、
So, what
これからどうしようか。
This may not be their main base,
こ
but
こが
we
敵
should...
の本拠地じゃないにしても、
Should we look
中に
around
入っ
for
て
boosts or
手が
something?
そう
Yeah,
ね。
maybe we got an idea to take
人
a
が
while
来る前
before
に
anyone
調べ
else
てもいい
arrives.
かも。棺の手がかりはないでしょうけど、
Lead to the coffin,
他
but
の
we
食
may
堂の場所が。
find something that leads us up to another feeding. Can't do this. The throbbing in my chest won't calm down. My face is burning up. I'm going more lightheaded in a second. Arcueid's voice feels like it, and it's passing me by. What am I supposed to do? Anyone would be spinning being told that with that kind of smile, the pain in my head, and the heaviest of my arms, well, like because of... Vicky? Hey, you okay? You're burning up.
すごい熱。あ
I've
の
seen
死者。
that undead
そんなに見えにくい相手だったの？
hard on you.
いや、
Well, enough of that, but can you just give me some space?
なんか
I can barely move my head. My conscious mind frame feels like something that caused it completely narrowing my eyes senses.
ここの調査をやめて
Take a break
休
from
憩
us
にしま
again.
しょう。どうせ手がかりなんて残さないや
Not
つだ
plot
し。
anything kind useful
今日は
anyway.
食堂を潰せただけで十分よ。
Taking out feed grounds
こ
very
れだ
much.
けの働きありを失ったら
We won't be
し
able
ば
to
らく
make a
活
move
動は
so
できないし
soon after we send
も
our
う自分
workers.
から外に出てくるしかなくなるわ。
Their only choice will be to come out on their own. They pulls me away by the arm. And vaguely, and we leave the garage in a sea of body parts within. Rest on a bench. Full feeling returns to my arms and legs after about 3 minutes. I didn't notice myself, but it seems to staring at that erosions. I really didn't overwhelm me. Arcueid stands in front of me on a bench. He's been staring at me since we arrived.
あの
Arcueid,
な、
I'm
め
not
まい
feeling
も
this
消えたん
anymore,
だし、
so you might not
そ
looking
う
at me
い
like
か
I
に
did
も俺
something
が悪い
wrong.
って顔はもうやめ。そもそも、
If I had
あの
did
時
what
はああでもしないと
I did, you
傷
might
が
have
開い
a
たんだ
couple
ろ
of wounds
お
like
前
you said.
あれ
That
は
was a
言葉
figure of
のあ
speech.
や。
I've seen plenty of
あん
very
な編集
zombies.
ぐらい何とでもできたわ。
Your
そん
eyes
なこ
more
とより
important
あなた
here.
の体よ。
Do you remember what I
昨
said
日の
yesterday?
話ちゃんと。
目を使い
Do
すぎ
not
るな
use
って
my eyes
話だ
too
ろ。
much. I know.
分かっ
I
てる。
don't want to be
俺
broken
だって
ever.
廃人には
I'll
な
be
りた
more
くない。
careful.
はあ
You really are thick.
鈍感にも
Instilling
程
a
がある
healthy。sense of fear
あ
in
な
you
たに
is
危機感を植え付ける
it's
のも
gonna be
難儀そうね。
be a trial.
まあ、
Although I guess it's only
一番
natural
身
to be
近
this
に
way
して
when you're
最
used
高
to.
級の死に慣れ
To
てい
seeing
るんだ
death
から、
itself.
それも当然か。
What to do? Maybe I'll give you a good
ほん
scare.
と。
Why is she resentful about this? Can someone explain this to me?
最高級の恐怖なら、お
Sure,
前に
I'll
追いかけ
experience
られ
the
た時
ultimate
の
fear
お
when
腹い
you
っぱい
chase
だ
me
よ。
down the first time.
こ
You
の
don't
目が
need
危
to
険
remind
だ
me
っ
how
てこと
dangerous
も
my eyes are, so I don't
言
know
われな
already.
くとも分かる。
I lived with them for 7 years now. That's
さっ
the
きのだ
stuff
って、
right now.
いつもならめまい
When
は起こさ
normally
なかっ
we
た。
just it's just I don't think it was from looking honestly much. I think it was overwhelmed from everything with Arcueid. Actually, how long is this chapter? Okay, I think we're actually still in this. Okay, so that's just that's what I was just so tired of walking. I'm sure you're doing.
歩き尽くしで
Like
疲
humans
れ
are
ていた
bound to
だ
get
けだ
tired of walking 2 hours straight.
それならいい
Say
け
so,
ど
but you sure you don't view yourself
式ってたま
objectively?
に
Like
その魔眼のせいで自分嫌いになってるとか
い
I
や
hate myself. I wouldn't
自
worry
分が
about my
嫌
eyes
いに
in
な
the
れ
first
たら
place.
言っ
Just
て
to
お
be
くけ
clear,
ど
I never had this
俺は
my
自分のことも
sister
周りの
or
ことも
anything.
やけになって
Anything.
見たことはいい
And
そう
that's a
なん
little
だ
surprising. Sure it is. But this is a question of dignity and having a place to belong. Someone once said that even a person like me has a reason to live. That's why I wouldn't want to fall in despair or hang myself. It may be a small thing to live by, but it's brought me out this far. Besides,
それ
it's
に
not like it's all bad.
この目裸眼でいるといろいろと不都合があるけど
difficult, but having
食欲が薄れるのは手間が省けて楽だよ
it's just a lot of time, and I
もともと
spend
小
it
食
like
だから
you anyway, so
相
it's
性はい
pretty
い
good
と思う
combo.
魔眼
Not
に
sure
よる
that's
食
the
欲の
connection
減少
between
と
Mr.
持って
Guy
生まれた消化機能の関係
and
は
lost an
私に
appetite,
は
but
わ
you're
からないけ
probably
ど
inherited satisfaction.
ああいやご
Just
めん
for a second.
今のは
It's still
冗
a
談
little
というか
personal. It's like,
本気で取られると恥ずかしいというかですね
真面目な話よあなたの目は後天的なものと言っていたけどそれは現れるのが遅かっただけの話かもしれない
no, you said you were saying you missed a guy's later life, but it's possible that he took time to manifest. What do you
現
mean?
れるのが
ええ
Parts like yours may manifest
超能
suddenly,
力は
but
突然変
that
異体だけ
mutation
ど
needs
そ
a
れにだって
foundation in
誕
order
生
to
する
take
土
root.
壌が必要なの
Even
四
if
季の
none of
よう
your
な目を持つ
ancestors
先
had
祖はいなかったとしても似通った目を持った親はいたかもしれない
there would have been some with something resembling them.
魔術師は知識と身体回路を子供に移植
And
するけど
circumstances are
あな
true.
たのような異能
But
は後輩に
abnormalities
よる
like
遺伝
yours
子
are
だけで伝わ
transmitted
っていって
genetically.
覚醒遺伝として現れる場合が多いから
Well, oftentimes they'll skip generations.
後輩に
Like
よ
what
る
you
遺
mean I
伝子
got from my father?
と
Well,
いう
like
よ
your
り
entire family.
あなた家
It's
系の
far
中
more
であなただけ
natural
特
to
別
assume that you're the only
という
special
考
one.
え方あなたに異能があるのならあなたの家系すべてが特別と
You're
考
telling me
え
you
るべ
can't
き
think of any other examples of
四
your
季の家
family?
族って
Yeah, but laugh at this question. She wants me to believe that this is all genetic, that Akita and Tsukihime have eyes like mine. I'm 100% positive it's not the case. I'm the only weird one in the family. Besides, without my accident, I never really got these eyes in the first place. They were inherited, all more like a side effect.
でも
I'll take that into
忠
consideration
告は
next
受け
time.
取っておく
Hey, wait. Why are
何
you taking me
いきなり
far? This must
私
be tough for you to
あなたに
talk
とって
about,
嫌な
but I
話
went
をしたと
through
思うんだけど
went and brought it up anyway.
嫌な話じゃ
I
な
know
かっ
you're
た
doing, but
全
that's
部
because you
俺
you
の
worried
体を
about
気
me.
遣ってくれてる今日の学校での
You
事
came
前
to my
調査だっ
school
て
and I wouldn't have
俺に無理させたく
pushed
なかったん
myself
だろ
tonight, right? Even
うお
though
前だっ
I'm
て昼間は辛いのに
being outside this day is hard for you.
だからあり
Well,
がとう
thank you, although I may be a little late in realizing.
ここまでされてや
I
っと
thought
気
you
がつくあたり
I like how she gets
でも
used.
そういうアルクエイドはどうなんだ
But what about you?
腹の
Entering
傷
your stomach's really
本当に
okay.
塞がってるんだ
It's fine. Why do you
そっ
ask?
ちはちゃ
いや
You're
さっき
looking
調子悪そうだった
good
から
there a second. You seem
何
like
も
you
さ
were
れてないの
pretty
に
good.
苦しそうだったというかイライラ
Feels strange to have a sting in my chest. It's not painful or anything, it's ticklish.
四季
Shiki? Sorry,
Yeah.
what is this? I stick my hands in my shirt without thinking. It's slimy. Why? My fingers are coated in something thick and sticky like paint.
なんだろ
It's wet.
うな
Hold my hand from my shirt, from my fingers to my palm. It's thick with crimson blood. What? Another sting. That's strange. I'm feeling it again. It took me far longer than it should have to recognize that's coming from my old scar on my chest.
四季
Shiki, is that
それ
変
weird?
だな
It doesn't hurt.
痛くもないし傷も開いてないの
But
に
but I'm
胸
bleeding.
から血が滲んでる
It's so red, a bright, pure eye-catching liquid.
さっきのやつの爪が痛みはないんだし、血もこれしか滲んでこないみたいだし。
Yeah, I think for something scaring her to look like that, or perhaps more accurate. Jeez, utterly fixated on the crimson liquid that covers it.
Arcueid.
She doesn't answer. Her breathing slows in labor. Every shaking breast is like her, stirring her to believe.
Oi, Arcueid. どうした？やっぱり傷が痛んで。
Grab her shoulder. But when I do, she quickly brushes my hand while fleeing my concern. Arcueid. Shiki pushes out my name. Bells her shout past, I see ringing for their tongue. I would never think that. Something like that. What is this? Arcueid looks away, uneasy.
どうしたんだよ。
Acting weird.
体
You still need more time to
まだ
rest.
回復。
Yeah, it looks like I pushed myself a little
ち
too
ょっと
hard.
だから
I'm gonna go home.
私帰
Alright.
あ
You did say we were done for
あ、
a
ど
day.
うせ
Right, I'll see you tomorrow.
また
I'll
明
be
日
waiting here.
ここで
I got before I could stop her, and going after her was never an option. Without ever giving her another look, she leapt into the night sky, like a rabbit hopping across the moon. Following the road up the hill from a residential district, Fisher reached the estate's outer wall. It's all past 2 in the morning. My fatigue is already starting to set in now. Her eyes were okay. Arcueid's expression before I suddenly weighs on my mind. She didn't even seem tired or in pain, but who's that figure there? That's strange. There's something saying there, but between the streamlabs, never. Yeah, what the heck? Wherever the light reaches. The first thing I feel is terror. The situation is so unnatural, so unreal, it feels like my heart will stop. Unfortunately, I'm already used to seeing things like this. It's like mastering my quick impulse. I quickly take my knife in hand. Whoa, shit! Get closer! My body is swelling for double. Usually see, perhaps just another illusion. It's definitely a person. I can't see anything other than that. There's something strange about this silhouette. Getting closer. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a hollow footsteps. Only exposed eye. It's bloodshot and fixated on me. The blade of my knife is set loose. My hand goes to my tip on my glasses. I chill across the way up the back in a centipede. With one foul step, the figure crosses the point of no return. For a moment, the light from the streamlabs vanishes, and I will click. Even though the moon is bright tonight, the world is plunged into darkness. Oh, and my heart races as if I'm rapidly approaching demise. Its weight reaches towards my left arm near the bicep, and my reason will have to catch up later. I bring my knife to me to flash it, flicking through the darkness, if I can just in time. The edges of shadows lift the retort somehow. I sense this grain, but I can't lose focus. I need to counter this thing. Although I'm surprised, I'm perfectly calm. Not a second has passed since his figure has come to my sight. My thoughts cease. The time has frozen over. I don't have a moment to waste on being shocked. The clashing of her blades, in a sense, sparks fly into the night air. Though this unnatural darkness conceals the spell, I can sense something shining bright within it. The thick shimmering junctions connecting the life underneath. I deflect the restless way, exactly how I intend to. There's one thing that astounds me. it's the fact that my body is able to stop these shrouded attacks so precisely, even though I'm already just exhausted. Is my opponent simply easy to read? To be perfect, but that's not all. My arm is simply following the map of the lines and points at my eyes see. And in complete darkness, all I can see is so I focus on them alone. My head hurts terribly. My thoughts are fire. My chest stings. My head hurts. My scar is hot. My eyes feels like they might spill from their sockets. This feels familiar. Something like this happened long, long ago. Yes. The body of a child covered in blood. Akita, bloodied and crying. My own blood-soaked hands. Well, crashes against Mel. Fear instinct allows me to continue fighting the bay. That was close. I backed out for a second. Won't let my guard down again. Because I know where it is. I pray every strike before my mind even catches up. The reason is simple. Aiming for my body's line. It's aiming for my body's lines. That's why I know where it will aim before it even moves. All I need to do is protect the line that it's most likely aiming for, based on the posture and timing. It's like I realized my enemy strategy if I speak. Can you see them? I know it. The figure can see the exact same thing I do. Damn it. The shadow lasts in the darkness. His bloodshot eyes stares me now mockingly as if to say, "So you finally notice." Blood is rapidly pumping my body. Of course, my lips rise, and I feel the exhilaration of fear. I see. There were unequal turns. Never one of us hits their mark. It'll be over. If either one of us hits their mark, it'll be over. But that doesn't matter to me. Not anymore. So what if its guts couldn't kill me? If that was enough to scare me, I wouldn't have been alive right now. I think that's what the sheer cold I endured before. What was far more impressive. This thing doesn't even compare to that vampire that. Even if it might be the one of Arcueid's after. All things considered, I have the upper hand. Attack. I'm taking the offensive. Figure gets it up, but it's forced to okay, everything to mastery me. I can win. I don't know who is this or where they came from. All I know is I'm pouring them. This starts from when I see my heart races. But the figure is top. I can win. I am stronger. I'm stronger. This is going to kill me. And I'll kill them first. I deflect my opponent's attack, dismembering harming him. I step forward and thrust the knife and buried like a fang at the now unprotected line before me. But something's odd. Why don't I feel any hesitation? Huh? Where'd that come from? The streetlights flicker back on, restoring my mind from its fever state. There's no one in front of me. The shadow I engage, the battle isn't here. It's been flung against the 8-hour wall, upheld by a long-finned object. I struggle to make sense of the situation. The figure that attacked me, a man, apparently was run through with a rod-like object that flew from the side. The impact must have flung him against the wall. No human can survive something like that. But that thing isn't human. Don't interfere! His voice is hoarse. Man, his grunts skewed, whereas he glares at the night sky. I keep my distance to follow his gaze. And there, I see a familiar figure standing atop of the streetlights. Miss Nuh?
Sensei.
She's dressed like a nun. Her right hand is a narrow-bladed sword, and her left is absurdly massive halberd. I recognized the shape of the former. To be more exact, part of my brain rose at having entered my field of view. On a subconscious level, no. It's one of these swords that saved me from wolves as icicles. Our eyes meet. She shoots me with a smile, and the next moment, she launches the sword at the shadow figure. Oh, temple manifest. He says the words, the life bursts from the sword. I can hear the air shift as she's raised her halberd. He adjusts her grip. And leaps down from the light, aiming for a target. Yeah! Matt cries out as flesh and bone are severed. The shadow-like figure, like substance is surrounding him, is dispersed by Luell's implement of war. The man, the shadow doll, begins to solve just like that. The horrid zombie I fought in the garage. He stares me down, his body fades away. His back, black bloodshot eyes excuse my hatred, as if he were cursing my very existence. All I can do is stare at the man face in the shadows that surrounded him, erased completely from the world with no evidence that he ever existed in the first place. All that remains are the sounds of the wind and tripping insects. It feels just like any other night now. Like the entire world is pretending that the man who seemed to screamed his heart out never existed. Meanwhile, I've been left with an equally strange person. Good evening. I heard that
この国の夜は安全だと聞いていたけど、
at night.
この辺りは物騒なのね。
For this part of
ち
the
ょ
town.
っと散歩していた
Oh, it's
ら、
out for a
吸
walk
血鬼
when
みたいな化け物が
what
可愛い
do
教
I
え
find
子に
by a
襲いかかっているんだもの。
He attacked by some sort of vampire.
それと
Or
も
could it be that there's
あなたの周り
something
が特
special
別な
that
のかし
drew
ら。
danger to
どう
you,
の四季君？
Shikitono? The one turns to face me. He smiles with obvious unbridled hostility. There's no mistaking it. It's none other than our school's latest substitute teacher.
Noel
Should
sensei.
I still call you that? I don't mind it, but this
そう
is
ね。
the school. I think we both
先
feel
生
more
って
comfortable
響
if
き
you
は
don't
悪
think
くないけど、
of me as your teacher.
ここはが
Her foot falls reverberates in my ears. No, it's getting closer. With a halberd in hand, and an unsettling smile plastered on her face, she approaches. Hi. That won't do you any good. Noelle leaps at me a second, arraying my knife. The difference in the reach between our weapons is too great. Faster than I can think of react, she wipes at the side of my butt with her polearm. Yeah, my head spins over, mumbling impact. That attack must have sent me flying over a mirror through the air. Rest myself, ignoring the pain from my initial blow. My back hits the asphalt, and I'm able to source some of the stock, but no, it's already there.
ダメよ、四季君。敵を前にしてあからさまに身構えるとか、もう甘すぎてにやけちゃう。
Bad move, Shiki. How do you think your enemy would respond if you took such a hostile pose?
私、
I'm a bit of a coward.
臆病だからつい本気で打ち込んじゃったけど、
my God. Are you still
まだ
alive?
生きてる？
I propped my arm and tried to stand up. Yeah. I know stops down on my chest with a heavy boot.
はーい。
Good boy, stay there,
おと
okay?
なしくしてい
Don't
てね。
hesitate to set that pretty
義理も
neck
な
of
けれ
yours
ば
if you
恋
do.
人同士でも。
I grew up from the ground. I don't understand what's happening in the slightest. All I know is this woman honestly wants to kill me.
くそ
Yeah, so you're a
あ
vampire
んたも
too?
吸血鬼だったのか。
なんです？
Excuse you?
今
A vampire
吸血鬼だっ
me?
て
You think I'm the same as those monsters?
私があんな怪物と一緒だって言ったわけ。
Her boot presses hard on my chest. He's seriously pissed at the mere insinuation I might be a vampire. No traces of bind in the
首
throat.
筋に進行
No
なし
attract
靴
actions
に
in
染
my
み込ま
boots.
せた聖
Soft
水
in
にも
holy
拒
water.
絶
And no
反応なし
morphing
ついで
of
に
the
言うと
face into one nose.
私好みのファニーフェはい
Return
審
go
査
ahead and stand
終了
up, Shaky Toe.
だって
Her boot on my chest is finally lifted. I'm now free. I stand myself up and try to get my breathing under control. I'm hurrying all over, but I think I got off of some light internal bleeding.
はいこ
Here
れ
are
メ
your
ガネ
glasses. You should be
私も
careful
何
not
は
to
気を
drop
つけな
things,
さ
you
い
know.
そ
Right,
うです
you're
か
the one who made me drop them, though.
そ
Take my glasses and rest place them back where they belong. Now then, what in the hell is going on?
とまあ美少年が一人で出歩くと
That's why pre-ghost
こんな風に
to
危
never
険がいっ
walk in
ぱい
the
なわ
dark
け
alone. I
中
only
学がてら脅か
wanted
しちゃ
to
った
teach
け
you a
ど
lesson, but I
勢い
nearly
食べ
got
ちゃ
a
うと
little
ころ
bit
だったわ
She last night she made a little mistake. I'm a little lost for words.
あれ何そのノーリアクション
Why aren't you saying anything? Did your
私たちの
vampire
こ
not
とあ
tell
の
you
吸血
about
鬼に
us?
聞いてないの聞い
She
てないの
did
ね
she? I guess a weakling like me isn't even worth attention.
私みたいなザク
That's
は
fine.
眼中にない
I
って
wouldn't
わ
want
け
her talking about
まあいいけど
me anyway.
私いいわ
Alright then, I'll give you
パ
a
パッ
quick
とレ
little
クチャーし
lecture.
てあげる簡
The
単
first
に言う
simply,
と
it's my job to protect the
私は
city like
街を守る
you're
正義のお
mining,
姉さん
sort of.
みたいなあのクソ吸血鬼どもから人
We're
間
pretty
社
much a
会を
secret
守る
organization that
影
protects
の組織とかか
human
っこよくない
society from vampire scum. Cool, right? She laughs as she speaks, which makes it difficult to judge how serious he's being. Stalus, as her explanation was, it does remind me of something.
教会の
The
代行
executioner
者
of the church,
っ
is
てや
that
つで
it?
すか
え
Yep, you got
そ
it.
の代行式
You're
君は無神論者
atheist,
でしょ
are you? This
だから
might not
実感
really
は湧
hit
かな
home
いだ
for
ろう
you,
けど
but we protect
私た
all
ち教
mankind
会
in
は
the name of the
主の
Lord.
皆のもと
Even
人の良
countries
き営みを守
in
る
the
意志
later
がある
day
た
of
とえ
the
それがこんな末法の国でもねある日突然転任してきた魅惑の美人
beautiful
教師は
substitute teacher is
その実
actually more like
教
an
会
amazing
から派遣
exorcist
され
sent
た
here by the church.
正義のエクソシストだったってこと
Exorcist, someone who purifies demons. I don't know if vampires count as demons, but it doesn't seem like she's lying.
わかりまし
Alright,
た
is that so son? But I don't know
い
if
きな
I'll
りのこ
believe
と
you,
で
but
信じられま
I'll
せんけ
choose
ど
to now. Alright,
信じます
this is the second time you helped me
ど
out.
うあれ危ないところを助けてくれ
二度目
Second time. Oh, I get it.
あでも
The
ま
time was different
今
though.
回は違うわ
And
た
then
またま
happened
危ないところに出くわしたんじゃな
upon
くて
you or anything. I've
私
just been following
最
you
初
from
から君を狙っていたんだし
follow me
最
from
初から
Yep,
さ
ever since you left.
君が屋敷を出た時から私の
Ever
お仕事
extermination
は
is my job
吸
after
血
all. I
鬼の
can't
殲
trust
滅
any
だも
human
の
who follows the vampires
その
alone.
吸血鬼にした
Her logic tracks, but she's missing some important context. I'm not following Arcueid's orders. Besides, she's a good vampire. We're both trying to save the city.
あ
How
の
about
それ
that?
は
まあ本当なら真っ先に吸血鬼の方から殺してるんだけど
So it's
相
not
手は
like
あの
I
怪
can
物
be
で
here
しょ
now. That
私
the
一
big
人
boss
じゃ
set
返
my
り討ちだ
master.
し師匠は上司に飛ばされちゃったし
That's
仕
why
方
I
な
thought I'd
く
take care of the
小さい
smaller
方の獲
prey
物に
first.
網
Smaller prey, is that supposed to be me?
小
Cheers.
あの
If
怪
that
物が
monster is
狂
a
犬なら
reptile, you're more
四季
like
君は
a
プリッとしたエビ
cute
ちゃんね
waddle shrimp.
吸
A
血
delicious
鬼に
snack
しろ
for both
私
the
たちにし
vampire
ろ
and us.
美味しいでも
But something's weird.
なあ
I've
こ
been
こ数
watching
日
you for a
君
few
を
days,
監
but
視
it
してい
doesn't
たけ
seem
ど
like you're following
無理やり
course,
従わされてる
or
雰
has
囲
you
気じ
drank
ゃ
your
ない
blood,
し
so tell me,
血
Shiggy.
も吸われてないで
Why
しょ
are you with that
ねえ
monster?
四季君
I frown my brow and swallowed in words, but it's not the way Norel presses upon me, so it's that she asked it at all.
お
Or
やだん
silent
ま
dream,
り
it's because you want to be friends
君
with
は
a
吸
vampire.
血鬼の仲間定番
It's
だ
a
け
bit
ど
cliche, but you
永
want
遠の命が欲し
do
い
you
と
want a
か
chill life?
は
The question catches me in red eyes. Never even considered that, but I guess it would be a natural reason to seek a friendship with a vampire.
いや
Wait, I mean,
で
that isn't possible with Arcueid. I mean, she doesn't drink blood, and she doesn't great allies or great people a bit. Is that sort of offer wasn't even on the table?
違う
Am I
の
wrong? Then why? Is it
そんなの
obvious?
決
I'm
まっ
only
てる
help her because I want to protect the home from
自分たち
vampires.
が住んでいる
I stare insistently into her eyes. I'm not interested in going back and forth against. I still won't sit here and let her say where she wants to about Arcueid and me. I'll tell her as much with my gaze alone. That's so. Well, you've been.
君が噛まれていたなら
You had been.
そんなざれ言と一緒に
chopped you off your limbs.
手足
I
ぶっ
left
た
that
切って
around the
置物に
forest
してる
as
ところだ
law
けど
norms just now.
残念な
Alas,
がら
I can't lay a
た
finger
だ
on
の人間
regular
には手出し
humans.
できないものね
So I'll just pretend I didn't hear you say that.
今のは聞か
Oh, turns around and begins walking away. She seems unable to accept the idea of fighting on the same side as a vampire. But at least she's come down a little. Or maybe as maybe my answer just to make her lose interest.
ああ
Here's the
でも
warning before I
忠
go.
告
I said I was following you
さっ
from the
き
start,
最初
right?
から君を狙っていたと言ったけどねこの町
The
に
dead
救った
possum
人
we're
は
looking for has been in
数年
Soria
以
for
上前
years.
から根付い
According
私
to
の
my
師匠の言うこと
master,
には
you're not
シンさん
like
の
the
よう
true
に
ancestor
昨
who
日
showed
今
up
日やってき
the
たわ
other
けじゃ
day.
ないんだとか吸血鬼は外から来るものばかりじゃない案外身近なところにいて
Lie
何十
dormant
年も
or
前から
for
潜伏してい
decades,
る
and
ケースの方が
sometimes
多
they
い
may
の
even reside within the walls of the most
町で
influential.
一番力
Let's
の
look
ある
around.
わか
Do you
る
understand?
自分たちの町を守るとか
You
言っ
said
て
you
いた
want
け
to
ど
protect your home,
そん
but
な
maybe
曖
you
昧な
should
く
try
く
to
りじゃ
worry
なく
about
て
protecting yourself
君は
first.
自分の身を守った方がいいってこと
What's that
それは
supposed to mean?
だってそうでしょ
That
さっきの不死は君を狙ってきたんで
Not
すも
the
の
vampire slaughtering
吸
a
血鬼
true
を殺して
ancestor,
回
but
る
you,
神祖じゃ
a
なく
regular
て
human.
ただの人間である君をね
Yeah, let's meet again.
命
If
が
you
あったら
survive
また
that
会いま
long,
しょう
Shikito no.
どうのし
With that, the woman dressed in like a nun walks away. As she does, she tosses her gaze to the street lamp. Maybe I'll just jump there and hop by Wayne. And all cool like, oh nope, not happening. That's if I can make a jump like that without running to start. Like I could, I wouldn't even be a human. Or thoughts want me apparent. No, I could. He is on the road, massive pole arm in hand.
あれ
It's
はあれ
always
で
something. And Mom will take him back. As if fire net comment took the last of my range straight, my knees gave out. I made us up against the wall. They were after me.
狙われ
It's not unfathomable. I am cooperating with Arcueid after all. But that's not right. I don't know what the real reason, but I have a feeling that isn't it. Yeah. My vertigo returns with force now that my adrenaline is faded. With one hand against the wall, first of all, I make my way to the main gate. Just starts, I need to get in my room. I'm so cautious of worry by completely gets out of me. You can worry about the rest later. But the gate is much further than I thought. As a headache begins to ease, essentially it abandons the rest of my body. My back still up against it stays out of the wall. I watch as the dirt off to sleep. Oh fuck. What's the guys of depth perception too? Alright, actually we're okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna probably end here. Because I need to probably rush the pro a bit. Yeah, stick around guys, we're gonna find someone to raid. Who's on right now? Okay, you know we're gonna raid Soul. He's actually doing a face day night. He's in the prologue, so yeah. Yeah, have a good one, Morals. I'll be back yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do feast day night, and then we'll continue this on Sunday. But anyway, Morals, this is Dean Lord, Draco Sock signing off.